Well, today was a big day for the Iron Range City of Chisholm, which celebrated the opening of its brand new public safety building. Northern News Now's Michaela Wrench was there for the open house and ribbon cutting and takes a look at why those who now work there are excited about this facility.
Police, fire, and EMS are now all under one roof in the city of Chisholm. After spending decades in outdated buildings blocks apart, a frustration long felt by Chisholm Mayor Adam Lance, who serves the community as an EMT and firefighter.
Being able to have everybody's utilities and tools and apparatus under one roof, it creates a better understanding of what you have and gives you more time to work on it.
Meanwhile, ambulance director Tiffany Larson says they'll finally be able to take on a third ambulance because of the new space and better utilize the vehicles they already have.
And I will be able to park my ambulances facing both ways, so I can take one or both ambulances depending on the call.
As for the police department, officers have their own indoor parking area. All departments will have sleeping spaces, community spaces, and locker rooms for personal storage.
It seems like little amenities, but it's going to make a big difference on everybody's day-to-day functions.
There's also a shared conference room where all departments will meet to figure out ways to handle emergency situations while using the advantage of being together.
Police, in nature, they're usually the first ones on scene and they help both departments. So just being able to work and collaborate a little better, it's going to work to grow that relationship and that bond.
In Chisholm, Michaela Wrench, Northern News Now.
Michaela, thank you. Now, Lance says this $11 million project took years to become a reality and was supported with state funding. All of the departments will start moving in next week.